Hello all! Once again, it's time for Jasper's The Week in Review, 11th of May 2020, kicking bums since September 2019. Let's start by walking down memory lane. Here's to Memories Monday. Look at all the fun we're having whilst learning. I'm hoping to see you soon to experience this all over again. But in the meantime, let's look back at our papier-mâché Brody helmets, tutoring, and peer reviews. Is someone chopping onions? But don't be too sad. Just listen to this promise, message from Miss Sarah.
Hi, Six Jasper. I hope you're having a lovely time at home. I hope that Miss Young isn't giving you too much work. Um, I know it's really tough, but don't worry. I'm going to be there with a big tray of glittery brownies for you when we get back to school. I miss you all so much and sending you lots of love.
Flashing forward, in keeping up with the Jaspers, here's a view of what has been keeping you busy and entertained. Thank you, Samara, for the positive feedback, and here's a message from Mohammed.
Hi, Miss Young. So I really miss you as well. But what I've been up to is I'm really excited. I know like Ramadan, though we still do fast, though we don't like get to go outside because of the coronavirus, but I still also have you on my mind all of the time. What I've been up to is like fasting. It kind of feels like I'm in Sudan because like I'm doing so many activities of so no, not many activities, but it's like but it's like the food. It's like it is in Sudan, and yeah, it's very good, and I'm really happy that I like that. It still makes me feel that I'm in my old country. But yeah, that's all I've been up to. Though it does seem a bit boring, it just reminds me of the old times I've had in my old country, Sudan. And I hope you're feeling really good. Make sure you stay safe, staying 2 meters from everyone else. I know I've said this again, but it's very important. And yeah, this is my feedback on the video you have made.
Round of applause for your English work. Such a beautiful spread of figurative language, descriptions, and vocabulary. The cliffs stood ominous, the mist rolled around at its master's feet. Many years before, ice and stone tore down the land, creating a rip in a once-in-a-lifelong bond. Everything felt alive. Most would say and swear that the trees whispered and the moss sang. Woohoo! My eyes are whirling with all the reading I'm doing, and I'm very happy with the reading that you are doing too. Samara's reading gone, and I know that Marnie's reading The Lord of the Rings. I've been reading a very long series called My Struggle, and I'm at the last book called The End, and it's written by Karl Ove Knausgaard. Some of you have sent in letters written in character. Alex has drawn his character as a cartoon, and Dion shared with me that he reads books in his free time, which helps him relax, and also that he reads before his bedtime. Thank you. Lots of love for your maths learning this week. Beautifully presented bar models, correct calculations, and concise reasoning shared here. I really love how resources were used to cement understanding. Well done, Jasper. This week I've received more images about your humanities project. I'm really impressed by the care you have shown in collecting these exemplar pieces. Be sure to include your own eyewitness statements or explanations about your selections. That's going to be very important information one day. And don't bury it just yet. When we reopen, please bring it into class so that we can compare our selections. We've had a huge increase in how many of you completed the science and tech tasks this week. There's an exciting bunny announcement, a continuation on funny themes begun in previous Scratch animations, and a standout game. If you're really friendly with Maximus, he might just share with you his coding. It's an exciting game where you have to try and click on the ball, and you can see that my score up there, 5, is actually quite a low score, but it took me a long time to get it. It's a magnificent game. And in the corner here, Mohammed's drawn out the forces. Hola, amigos! 6 Jaspers, Spanish stars of the week from Miss Chapella are Samara and Milena. You've massively enjoyed Mi Vida Loca. Me está encantado, says Celia. If you haven't started watching it, then please do. As it says here, the series is amazing. Before we end, I would like to share an example of a challenge I've set myself. No, it's not creating a massive maths worksheet on my wall, but relearning the piano. Here's me playing a piece I learned for my grade 8 exam almost 20 years ago. I've spent hours practicing it again. Thank you so much for listening. Until next week, remember, be brilliant, be Jasper. High five!